anyways, nothing too new about the fifth liners. Flossing is definitely way better. There's like considerable sized gaps like in between the teeth that were super tight together. So that's comforting. Like there is movement. It's just you can't tell yet that there's like anything straighter, Like looking at me front like head on, you can't really tell yet. And this is the fifth tray, and each tray we do it for 2 weeks. But this last tray that I had, like number 4, I had to wear for 3 weeks just because of like the holiday and just when my appointment was lined up. So it's kind of a bummer because then that throws off the app. So I'm kind of bummed about that. But I'll just have to do it the old fashioned way and remember the dates. And they wrote on the bags for me like when to change my liner. So that was helpful. And the last video got cut off, but Dire Central is a really nice place to go, and the ladies are great. And then I still have the rubber bands, and it's really tricky to keep the wax on those metal pieces that are like trying to close that gap. So I have a huge cut that like will probably be a scar on my cheek, and it sucks because like the shape of these, they're literally, it's almost like a dull end of like a screw just kind of sticking out on your cheek all day, and every time you talk or move your cheek it's like digging in, so there was like huge slices. And I thought it was the where my tooth was missing, that plastic piece in the liner, which it was, I think partly that too, but now just the way I can wax it, that part's not such a big deal because I usually put wax all over that part of the tray first and then my rubber band on, and then more wax on the outside. The trouble is that the wax just falls off a lot off that metal thing because there's just not enough to stick for the wax and stuff. So that's still super annoying, and it's been weeks. So it's a lot of just mental getting through that kind of stuff and not getting frustrated or annoyed or like kind of want to give up on the whole not eating thing. Like it's it's not like I've lost a ton of weight or anything. I'm not starving to death because I just eat bigger portions like once or twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day if I'm lucky. But I try to just like limit how much I'm eating so that my braces are on the most amount of time. So yeah, that part is all just mental, just trying to get through that, and not being able to like grab your coffee and go on the road or grab a snack. Like you just literally can only have water. So heck, it's annoying. Or work is super hard because I'm not at work a lot, but when I am, like, it's super annoying because like that's how you get through work. Drinking on your coffee or like sipping your coffee and eating a snack is like what gets you through like annoying customers or just a long day. When you're starving, you just don't work well. So yesterday I made the mistake of going to work kind of hungry, and it sucked. So I was like trying to scarf down some donuts or something like on my break, and then had to brush my teeth and put these back in. And yeah, it's just another, it's like kind of like just another hassle. But I'm hoping at the end of the tunnel it'll be worth it and I will be at least somewhat better looking. But yeah, it's all just in your head. If you can get through that, then it's fine. And they just put these new trays on, and it's funny because normally when they put the next trays on, it's like, oh, it like immediately is like, holy cow, it's so tight. But because I wore the last ones for 3 weeks, I think it really helped these transition, and it doesn't hurt as bad. Now tomorrow I'll probably feel it more because it usually takes a while. But anyways, I'm just rambling, and it's going pretty good. It's definitely not as hard. It's just usually like the first day of the first trays you feel kind of blah. But yeah, I just can't wait to actually see it in the front that it's different. But I can tell in the back because there's so much room that these teeth are spreading, and the ones in the back are spreading. Like I think those are moving first for some reason. So well, yeah, they kind of have to like push these all back, so that would make sense. Bye.